recover well from death.
Yes.
Oh, I appreciate
Death
that.
becomes you. You look great.
Good.
You look great.
Thank you very much.
So as an actor, how do you prepare for death?
The Walking
You
Dead.
know
Walking
it's
Dead
coming.
fans, you know he died, right? You know that.
Right now, there are like 7 Walking Dead fans that didn't know you died,
Oh,
and they're
You just
sending me
spoiled it.
angry.
So sorry.
tweets.
Oh
Yeah.
man. It's kind of fun.
Really?
To die.
Right? Haven't you like at night? I mean, like when you're young, like you play with your friends like cops and robbers, and then you get shot. And you're like, ah.
Yeah.
And there's no more fun thing than making your adult friends do the same thing.
But the fans
Yeah.
kind of go nuts too
Yeah.
when that
Well, that's the
happens.
thing, right? Is that like, people don't realize that we take time to like shoot each frame.
Yeah.
And so while we're there, we're like, let's make each frame amazing. And then you forget, like, you compile it. And that when you compile it, it looks pretty
Right.
gruesome.
And then people forget that you're not really dead.
Yeah.
And that the zombies really aren't taking over the world.
Yes.
Not only is he not dead, he's creating life,
I know.
right? I mean, there seems to be a theme.
Yeah.
First baby right here,
Yeah.
Spade.
right?
Did
This is-
you-
when did you have your first baby?
I don't know if you can tell by like the bags in my eyes.
Recently.
Yeah, 3 months. He's 3 months old.
3 months
Yeah.
old. A boy?
Boy.
Did you talk to Laura backstage?
No, I didn't get to talk to her. But
She's got a girl in there. There's a girl in there.
Nice.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
looking for pastrami sandwiches
Yeah.
right now.
They get dates. They
Yeah,
can be friends.
it's perfect.
So he's so cute.
Oh, thank you very much.
But yeah, it is exhausting.
Yeah, he don't sleep.
Yeah.
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 So now Steven is not your real name, is that right?
Yeah, I mean, it's my legal name now.
But what was your name?
My Korean name, I was born in Korea. We moved over to the States. My Korean name was Hangyo.
Mm.
Yeah. And then.
I like that too.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate
Well, how did you get to Steven?
So we immigrated to Canada first, and they came with us from Niagara
We put
Falls.
the Canadians up north. They're all up north.
Every time I come here, I say something, and then someone yells. So
Yeah.
like, you have a nice smattering of random people.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we like to keep it that
I'm
way.
surprised Korea didn't get a bigger,
Korea?
shout out.
Soul in the house?
And they're just
I guess.
hooting and hollering. They're not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. What was the question?
How did you get to Steven?
How did I get to Steven? My dad and mom, they met a doctor and they didn't know what to name me, and they're like, "Hey, doctor, what's your name?" And they're like, "My name's Steven." They're like, "Cool, that's his name."
That's amazing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's incredible.
That makes total
Just
sense.
needed, like what I could possibly.
So tell us about this movie. What is Okja?
I fear telling too much, but essentially, it's a story about a young girl and her best friend, this massive pig, and forces that try to split them apart, and her journey to find each other.
And the pig is computer generated.
Yes.
So
yes.
what was it like on this? What were you looking at on the set?
They are wonderful. It's the same team that did Richard Parker in
Right.
Life of Pi.
Right.
And they had wonderful animatronic people controlling a fake okja made out of like styrofoam and stuff like
No
that.
kidding.
Yeah.
So you did have something
We
besides a
acted again.
tennis ball.
Yeah.
I always feel bad
That's how they
for...
do it for a lot of them.
Yeah, they'll say, we looked at a tennis ball, and
Yeah.
it was a dinosaur. And you think, wow, that's really good
It's
acting.
very difficult.
Yeah,
It's
I
very
mean,
difficult.
really.
There is emotion in this too.
Yes.
They talk about a giant pig,
Yeah.
but it's an emotional ride.
The thing about this film is the reason I also don't want to give too much away is I hope you go and watch it because it's kind of one of those sneak attacks.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it just takes you for